Welcome to Shadow Alley. On this channel, we talk about horror movies and silicone masks and other creepy things, so if you're into that sort of stuff, feel free to subscribe and stick around. Okay, in today's video, I wanted to quickly do a silicone mask collection tour. This is my entire silicone mask collection, and it's still early in the year, and I wanted to do this as soon as I could at the beginning of the year because these may change a lot, and I want to have something to kind of compare it to. I'm going to talk about the ones that I've already done on this channel first, and then I'm going to save the ones that I haven't premiered on this channel until very last, and then also, if you stick around to the very end, I will total up all the costs of these masks and let you know if I had paid full price for all of them, which most of them I did. Some of them I got discounts. If I paid full price for all of them, how much money did I spend on silicone masks so far in my collection? I think that's going to be depressing, actually. Screw it, let's do it anyway. So, without further ado, this is my entire silicone mask collection. Young kids, if you're wondering what I'm holding here, this is paper. It's made from trees. You write on it, okay? So here we go. I don't know why I'm picking on kids. Okay, so let's start off. So the very first mask. This one is called The Mouth of Madness, and it is from the Basement Effects. And it cost me $750, and it's amazing. And I did a movement video on it on this channel, so you can go check that out if you want to see more details. But I bought this because it was going to be the horror creature in a movie that I wrote, and I finished the movie, and I don't think I can make it because it's going to be too expensive. So for now, it's just been sitting in my mask collection, collecting dust. But it's awesome, and I love it, and it's cool. It's The Mouth of Madness from the Basement Effects. Again, there's a movement video on my channel if you want to go see this a little bit more up close, but this is Malum from WFX or Right Effects, and it cost me $400, and it is pretty cool. I think I got it off of eBay a little bit cheaper than on their website, but it's a cool mask, and there's videos on this channel if you want to see this in a little bit more detail, but there you go. Malum, WFX. Okay, this next one's seen a little bit of controversy. There were a lot of people seeing this image and getting scammed online out there, so be careful, don't be one of them, and I have a video doing a movement video of this mask and a video showing you that there are scams out there using this mask. And this is Alien from Immortal Masks, and it was $655. So, Alien, Immortal Masks, $655. I have a couple videos on this channel doing movement videos and warning you about the scams associated with this, so go check those out. Okay, this lovely lady is called Mucklebones, and it's from Oneail FX. And I like the movie Legend. I think the practical effects on that were amazing, and the coolest character in that movie was Meg Mucklebones. And this mask, I believe it's kind of a witch mask, but when it's painted like this, it totally looks like Meg Mucklebones, and that's what Jeremy over at Oneail FX calls it the Mucklebones mask. So because of that movie, because it's really cool, and because of Oneail's prices, I had to get it. So, Mucklebones, Oneail FX, $380. Crazy good price for a full bust silicone mask. Go get one. And next, this is a mask from Shattered FX. It is the Ancient, and it cost $499.99. And this thing was the very first mask that I ever bought. The first silicone mask that I bought, so it holds a special place in my heart. Again, I had written a movie about the Angel of Death, or an Archangel, and this was going to be the Angel of Death. I never finished that movie, so oh well. But it started my love and my passion of silicone masks, and pretty much started the collection, so special place in my heart. The Ancient, Shattered FX, right around 500 bucks. Badass. Okay, this next one is Eyesore from Immortal Masks. And it's also the zombie gloves from Immortal Masks, but painted to match the Eyesore mask, the same green as in Eyesore, but it's just the zombie silicone mask. So I didn't actually buy this one from Immortal Masks. I got it from Zach at Ghoul School, who also collects silicone masks and does special effects. It was a wicked, wicked good deal, but if you were to buy this from Immortal Masks, the Eyesore mask itself would be $650, and the zombie sleeves would be $495, making this package deal here $1,145. Immortal Masks, Eyesore, zombie gloves, matching paint job, $1,145. I got it dirt cheap. Okay, all right, this goofy damn thing. I wanted to see if you could get really cheap masks on Amazon, and I'm also gonna buy a few more and check them out because people seem to like that video for some reason. But this is the cheapest silicone mask I could find that actually is a full bust, and it actually is food grade silicone. This was called William, and it's by a company called 𝐬𝐢𝐥𝐢𝐿, and it was $185.99 for a silicone mask. And I have movement videos on this channel, go check them out. It doesn't look the greatest, but for 185 bucks, it's not terrible. So there you go. I'm not really using this as a part of my collection. I'm not gonna really do much with this, but I might use this as a skin to tear off of somebody, or maybe I have to rip an ear off someone in a horror movie and I can rip this guy's ear off instead of my actual actor's ear. So that's why I have this. 𝐬𝐢𝐥𝐢𝐿, William, $185. Okay, this one is called Void, and it's also from Immortal Masks, and it was $600. And again, it was one of those masks that I bought for a movie, wrote the movie, and in this case, after I got done with the movie, I even had someone help me punch it up. And after I read it, I thought, that's not really something I want to see. So I wasn't excited about it, and I don't want to put my time and effort into it unless I'm really geeked about it. So unfortunately, I didn't use it, but this was going to be a character in one of my movies. It might be again in the future, and I actually had this guy in the short on this channel called Not Haunted. He was in the Hell Portal. So he has gotten some screen time, but I might try to figure out some cool stuff to do with him in the future as well. So this is Void from Immortal Masks, $600, pretty cool. Okay, another Immortal Mask. You can tell I like those guys, right? This is Emissary from Immortal Masks, and it was $675. It comes in a lot of cool colors, but I wanted kind of that classic alien gray. I really like aliens. If you can tell, I got a bunch of them and some secret stuff on the way. Don't tell anybody. But it's just a really cool take on an alien mask. I haven't done anything with this yet, but I plan to in the future. It is just another cool mask from Immortal Masks and another cool alien mask in my collection. I love it, and there are more details about this mask on this channel, so go look for it. Emissary, Immortal Masks, 675 bucks. Okay, another Immortal Masks. This one is Lycan, and it is a silicone half mask, meaning it doesn't have the bust, it stops right here at the neck, and because of that, it's a little bit cheaper than a normal mask. So to get this mask without hair, it's 400 bucks. To add all this hair to it, it's an additional $450. So this particular mask, the way you see it here with all of the hair, and that's the way you have to get it anyway. How can you have a werewolf mask without hair? But anyway, with the hair and the mask, $850. I think it's well worth it. It is one of the better werewolf masks in the industry, I think. And I plan on doing some really cool stuff with some werewolf masks in the future, so stay tuned for that. So again, Lycan, haired, $850, Immortal Masks. Okay, now we go to another Immortal Masks mask. This is a female fit mask. It's made specifically for a smaller head, the average female size, and this is called Entity, and it was $600. And if you watched my short film Not Haunted on this channel, you will see this lady or this ghost in that short, and I also did a video on this as well, so if you want to see any more details, go check those two things out. Again, this is Entity from Immortal Masks, and it was $600, and it's the coolest ghost spirit type thing that I think is out there right now, so go check her out. Now here is another really cool mask, and this one is not from an actual mask company. This is from a special effects artist named Balog, who created this specifically for a horror short film on Crypt TV. So it is kind of a one-of-a-kind mask. Nobody else has this. If he ever starts selling these, then maybe other people will buy them. But right now, I am the only person that owns this mask. I don't even think Jared has one of these anymore. So I spent $600 on this mask. I don't know what it would normally cost if he were to sell them, probably around that. So this is the Lurker, I like to call him, because that's what the character's name was in the short film. It was made by a special effects artist named Balog, and I did an entire video on this. So if you want to see more on that, go watch that video. But Lurker, 600 bucks. Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay, now we're moving into ones that you've never seen on this channel. I mean, you may have seen in the background stuff, but I haven't done any movement videos on the next few. So this one is Gaunt. The name of the mask is Gaunt, and it is from CFX or Composite FX. And it was $575, and I bought it for a very specific reason. Again, it was a movie that I was writing, and I wanted a creature that looked almost human if you looked at a glance, but if you looked real closely, you could tell it actually wasn't human. And this kind of fit the bill perfectly for that. Again, it's just one of the 1,000 scripts that have gotten junked, and I didn't do anything with it yet, but I bought it for that specific reason. So this is Gaunt from CFX, and it was $575. Here is another one from CFX, Composite FX, and this is Flayed Julia. This is a female fit mask, again, a little bit smaller so it fits on a typical female head. It doesn't fit on my big dumb head. This is Flayed Julia CFX masks, $575, and I bought this for a very specific reason. I am going to rip the flesh off of someone's face in a movie, and this is going to be underneath. Pretty gross, right? But it should be pretty cool. So that's what I'm waiting to use this for. So if you ever see me rip someone's face off in a horror movie and you see the gross, bloody, veiny, flayed flesh underneath, it's probably this mask. So female fit, Flayed Julia, WFX Masks, $575. And eventually I'll do a video on these masks also, because I don't have movement videos on this channel, but eventually I will. Okay, I did not do a video on this one yet, but if you watch the horror short Not Haunted on this channel, this was the devil creature that was in the Hell portal, and this is another one from Immortal Masks, and it is called Kaos. And it again is a half mask like Lycan is. It's not the full bust, and since it's a half mask, it's a little bit cheaper than the full bust mask. And this one was $400. So Immortal Masks, it's like a devil or demon creature. It's called Kaos. It's pretty badass, and it was $400. I haven't done an official video on this one yet, but it was in the short film Not Haunted. So if you look at that, or if you look at the behind the scenes, you'll see a little bit of movement on this until I get the actual review out for this one. But Immortal Masks, Kaos, $400. Pretty sweet. And last but not least, we have another mask from the Basement Effects. This is the Cadaver from the Basement Effects, and it cost $600, and it is well worth it because it is really, really detailed and awesome and immaculate. You can't go wrong with a zombie mask. If you're gonna help someone out on a short film and it's a horror film, 5-6 times out of 10, it's about zombies. So I definitely wanna get some zombie masks in my collection so that I can do multiple zombies in a film, or so that I can help out other filmmakers in my area who are doing zombie movies, and I can put on badass, silicone masks for them. So I haven't done a movement or review video on this one yet. I don't know if the Basement Effects is actually making masks at the moment, but their masks are pretty amazing, and I happen to own 2 of them, and this one is, like I said, the Cadaver from the Basement Effects, and it is $600. Badass. Okay, so if you made it this far in the video, I am going to total all of these up, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm actually doing it on my piece of paper, but I'm not. I did it a little while ago with my cell phone using a calculator. If I had paid full price for all of these, which I damn near did, but if I had paid full price for all of these masks in my collection, it would have cost me $9,490.98. So $9,500 for all this stuff. Damn near $10,000. Because I also have some latex masks and things that I didn't show, and some latex bodysuits and gloves and things. So easily, my horror mask collection, my creepy collection, just masks and prosthetics and stuff, is easily $10,000 worth of stuff. I could have done a lot of stuff with that money, but well, screw it, it's only money, you can't take it with you, so there you go, my entire silicone mask collection. If you like any of these, I will put links to all of these companies in the description. Go ahead and get one if you are interested. That's pretty much all I have to say about this. I don't want to extend it any further. Again, stay tuned to this channel because we're going to be doing a lot more things with silicone masks. I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways this year, and I have some other exciting news coming this year as well in the silicone mask realm. So you're going to want to stick around for that. And as always, I appreciate you being here. And if you could help support the channel, I would appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those things you're supposed to do to help the channel grow. And I will see you in the next one. This is paper. It's made from trees.